This is the Definitive 3 by Mikey. You can disagree, but you'd be wrong. We've already talked about the best movie endings, but what happens when they're talking about the MCU? And this time, there's one important part of the criteria. We're talking about the actual ending of the movie, the final 20 minutes or so that bring the story to a close. We're not counting post-credit scenes that tease the next movie. We're looking at the ending of the movie where you actually were watching. These were the 3 MCU movies that didn't just give us a great ending, they gave us endings that changed the MCU, broke our hearts, or completely changed the direction of the story. At number 3, Iron Man 2008. I would do an injustice to the entire MCU if this didn't make the top 3. This is where the whole fucking thing starts. Tony Stark walks up to that press conference, and instead of reading the statement his people prepared for him, he says 4 words that change the movie universe forever. I am Iron Man. That's the ending. That's the moment. And you knew right there this wasn't going to be our typical superhero movie. At number 2, Avengers Infinity War 2018. 100% heartbreak. This ending reminds you so much of The Empire Strikes Back. The bad guy wins. The heroes lose. And you sit there wondering, what the fuck happens now? Thanos snaps his finger, and suddenly half the fucking universe is gone. And when the credits roll, you're not sitting there because of some post-credit scene teasing the next movie. You're sitting there because you genuinely don't know how the hell you're going to fix this. At number 1, Captain America: The Winter Soldier 2014. This ending doesn't just end the movie, it changes the MCU. S.H.I.E.L.D. has collapsed. Steve Rogers is no longer the same guy we started with. He's now the guy who's willing to stand against the system, and he's going after Bucky. It deepens his relationship with Sam, sets up where Steve is heading in Civil War, and shows him becoming the leader we know he's going to be. And the ramifications of this movie are still being felt today. That's why this makes it such a great ending. Iron Man started the MCU, Infinity War broke our hearts, but the Winter Soldier changed everything. That's the Definitive 3. I know someone's already typing, Mikey, what about Guardians of the Galaxy? And that's where all the arguments begin. But if you got a better 3, go ahead. Be wrong in the comments. And while we're at it, Wednesday, we're looking at best endings. The DC universe.